Last time you saw this setup, I was talking about this machete shape. I finished sharpening it up after I had to use gasoline and alcohol to get that tar finish that they call paint off of the side, but I finally got it all scrubbed off. This one is, it's a piece of steel that's got a handle on it, so it's gonna have some use to it. One thing I discovered as I was sharpening it up was if you grab the handle, you can flex this blade like it's a fillet knife, which that could end up being a bonus or a liability later. Anyway, I still got it sharp. It's going to end up being a weed chopper, but I'll use it until I can't anymore. I replaced it with an Ontario. That's a 17-inch machete. It's sharp. I found out that it's actually very sharp. This comes. This is 10. I think it's 1085 carbon steel. So if I really needed to, I can bang a rock on the back side of it, and it'll throw sparks. I don't generally do that, but there it is. This one weighs it's just a fraction under a pound and a half. It's very stiff. It's a stiff blade. Even you get a little bit of flex off of it, but it's solid. It's full tang. It's full tang even out to the tab on the back side of the handle here. So this should be a good fit for what I want to use it for. I have it sharpened as a knife right now. This one I got sharpened as a machete, but that's what I got to fit into the sheath on the back side of this scabbard. This scabbard's got molly attachments all over the place, so I'm setting this up to be a chopping, cutting implement tool setup. So I got a Ontario. This is Ontario's version of the R-tack. It's just the plain tack. This is a really good blade. This one's also 1085 steel. It comes with a real thick coating on it. I've taken sandpaper. I'm taking more than 2/3 of this coating off. Cleaned the back spine up, sharpened it up so that it'll work with the fire steel, or ferro rod, should say. You could bang a rock off the back of this, but that's not something that I do normally. So, but options are options. It's got a single strap on the back to mount to the molly points, and it fits on the far side of this Maxpedition pouch. I got a small ferro rod on the front of this. Pretty simple. I put a piece of fuel line tubing on the end of it. Got a piece of plastic tubing scrap that I found. that it's supposed to stay on there. But the guide should stay underneath this this inner tube, and then you should be able to take this in and out. But it's not meant to be something that you can easily get the ferro rod out without working at it, because I don't want it to fall out and be lost. So that's the retainer I got for it. I'll end up shortening it up a little bit, but it works pretty good. 2 straps. This knife is never meant to be fast deploying. I just want a multiple sharp edges, because where this bag goes, I'm going to be knocking down trees and lighting a fire. So what I also have, these are both from Ultimate Survival Technologies, UST. This is their single ferro rod. This is their blast match. They both have the same size ferro rod inside of them. It's half inch across. This one's meant so that you can operate it with one hand, just by pushing your thumb against that lever. Works well that way. And this one, the striker is built into the cap. I've got a tablet in the hollow handle, and so I got plenty of ferro rods around. Plus all of the knives that I got in my truck, they've all got a ferro rod attached to their holsters, sheaths also. I've got the spine for the knife, the spine for this machete, the spine for this machete. Both they're all squared up so that they'll strike a ferro rod without any troubles. So that's where this pouch is still coming together. I still haven't zeroed in on what I want to be down here. I've got a 2-liter canteen that would strap. It's set up for Alice right now, but I can make Alice work with Molly with just a little bit of work. So I got a feeling I'll just hang some water underneath here. I've also found some advertisements for a first aid kit that would fit here, and so I'm starting to think that I can carry water in my truck, but since I'm dealing with sharp things and I tend to leak, I'm thinking that a first aid kit would be something pretty handy to have. So this kit's coming together slowly, but it's coming together. I've got the water bottle and a cup inside the pouch. And if you recognize that logo, you know where I got it. It's 32 ounce water bottle, and I think that's a 24 ounce cup. So I've got some other water bottles that are a little bit bigger, and I'm thinking I'm always changing my mind as far as what I want to carry along. This knife straps right here, so that's always in a handy spot. Then I've got another pouch that'll it'll come up to the front here to carry different things like iced tea packages, coffee pouches, tea bags. So we're getting there. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. And we'll get this one loaded.